I won't ride the wait. You fuck out my face.
It's time for the next debate, Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon. That's right, the two channels a lot of people grew up on. Which one is the best? And right now I got Ian versus Toddy. Toddy versus Ian. I did that backwards.
I know we look alike.
I know which, but this is epic. All right, so Toddy, what are you picking, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Ooh, and that means Ian, you'll be doing
Cartoon Network.
All right, and I want it just for the viewers at home so they can enjoy this. You two are dating?
Yes, that's my queen. Tonight, I will dethrone her.
Oh!
I will be the queen.
I love this. A couple that drove 5 hours to fight. Oh, that's awesome. You guys are amazing. I support this union. All right. All right, so we know what you're doing. I'm going to let you guys do it. Fight.
Absolutely. Ladies first, do you want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I was about to say ladies first, man. Come on.
All right, so I'm going to go with Nickelodeon for many, many reasons. First of all, I'm going to say that it created some of the most memorable characters of all time. There's Hey Arnold, there's Doug, there's the Rugrats, Cat Dog. Like, these are classic, almost, cartoons. On top of that, it paved the way for a lot of people. There are so many successful people, all due to Nickelodeon. There's Keenan and Kel, which have gone on to do really, really great things, SNL, all of that. Ariana Grande is one of the top musicians right now. Nick Cannon he runs like
everything
pretty
world,
much.
yeah.
There's Drake, he's like the number one selling.
That
doesn't mean he ain't successful. That doesn't mean he's not successful. Drake also, he's definitely one of the most successful musicians to ever live. The program variety, you get everything with Nickelodeon. There's sketch comedy, game shows, there's family TV, there's cartoons, they have a ton of different channels as well. Teen Nick, Nick Jr., Nick at Night. There's something for everybody with Nickelodeon.
All right, I mean, that's a great starter. Ian, let's hear your list.
Okay, you're not wrong, but it's not better. And then I'm going to tell you why. Those cartoons that you just mentioned, Doug, Cat Dog, Rugrats. Let's talk about Rugrats for a second. I am a 29-year-old father. I cannot watch that show without being sick. The worst parents of all time. How the fuck you gonna let 1, 2-year-olds just walk around and just every episode, where's my baby? It's terrible. What are you teaching your kids with that? Those kids, those shows do not hold up. As much as I love Nickelodeon,
all of what you're saying, all of them don't hold up.
A lot of the cartoons don't. Keenan and Kel is still funny. I give it that. But a lot of those cartoons do not hold up.
That's the only one?
But let's talk about our cartoons.
All right.
Let's talk about our cartoons.
Okay.
Not only do we have original content like Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, and Powerpuff Girls, but what was the network that put out the classic Hanna-Barbera, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Was it Nickelodeon? No, it wasn't. It was Cartoon Network. Our generation would not know anything about Scooby-Doo. It would not know anything about the Jetsons, the Flintstones, all of the damn Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry.
Warner Brothers,
all that stuff. We would not know about that if it wasn't for Cartoon Network putting that on the platform. And not just that, all the history about where cartoons were before it is now. We have Adult Swim. We have, which is probably the greatest thing for adults. In my opinion, Boondocks up there with South Park and The Simpsons. What else does Cartoon Network have? Rick and Morty. Toonami introduced anime to America.
I can't believe you forgot.
Yes. I'm sorry.
This man is.
I'm gonna give it on the 5-hour drive. Go ahead.
Yes. Anime introduced to America because of Toonami, which is on what channel? Cartoon Network. Yeah.
All right, so you both made good lists. Why is your network better?
Oh, mine still holds up. You cannot watch that. You cannot watch Nickelodeon without being sick now. SpongeBob makes you stupid. I'm gonna just keep it real.
I can't even agree with that.
I'm ready.
However.
But one show does not make a channel bad.
Absolutely. Start naming shows that are better than Teen Titan Go. That's on Nickelodeon?
No, that's on Cartoon Network.
Thank you.
And it's crap. It's so bad.
The original wasn't.
I know the original wasn't, and then guess
Okay.
what? They don't have that anymore.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
though-
true.
just
So
like
they
all
did.
the
They
new
got
stuff.
rid of it. and,
Talking
like,
current. What do you guys have current that is good?
Okay, she's tagging me in. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
Danny's coming in. What do you have? And I was trying to figure out what do you guys have current that we like?
Exactly. Current, Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball.
Everything on adult.
Amazing
well,
World
it
of
just
Gumball
ended, but we'll
is
count
a
it.
gold mine. Okay, Steven Universe is also a good one.
Yes.
Not only that, but like some of the older cartoons that you mentioned. Well, one of them, Doug, was bought out by Disney, so it shows on Disney. Ever since that they Disney bought out, fell flat. Like it started out great, but after Disney had it.
While it was with Nickelodeon, it was great.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
like
point.
it's-
We aren't
but
talking
you
about
can't even-
Disney.
But you can't use Doug anymore, like because Doug is not even it's not even a Nickelodeon show at this point.
All right. Can you list anything new on Nickelodeon that you like, or what's anything that you can think of? And team can chime in to help.
Welcome back, Dragon Ball Z. By the way, Dragon Ball Z is back.
I don't watch.
All right. Well, look, I don't want.
I mean, I'm a filthy millennial. Like I stream all my stuff. So
Hey,
Sorry.
I have a question,
I don't
Andy.
even know what
I have a-
network some of the stuff
Andy,
is.
I have a question. What shirt is this man wearing right here?
no,
Is
no,
that
no,
what is
no.
that?
No,
What is
I'm
that?
just a man child.
It's it looks like Rick and Morty. Looks like
no,
Rick
no,
and Morty.
no,
I
no.
don't know.
This is something different.
Yeah,
It's bubblegum on a shirt.
I've never seen that
okay.
before.
Let me try to appeal
Looks like
to
a
the
classic.
It was a
emotions
Rick and
of
Morty
growing
shirt.
up in the 90s. Okay, so Nickelodeon taught me how to be a good person. And I'll give you an example.
Wow, he's going
Yes,
there. All
I'm
right.
going there. I'm going
The
there.
Andrew is going
listen.
there.
There was an episode of Doug I'll never forget. There was an episode where he found money, like life-changing money, and he found the person and gave it back. And my little 6-year-old self was pissed because I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. But then I realized, like no, wait. But I realized, like, that's obviously the right thing to do, right? And it tried to, like, I think it helped shape me who I am today. Whereas Dragon Ball Z, me and my cousins, or not Dragon Ball Z, Cartoon Network.
Ball Z,
yeah,
Cartoon
wait.
Network. Yes, go ahead.
Cartoon Network, me and my cousins literally put on Mortal Kombat theme music, and we would fight Dragon Ball Z. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that taught me anything.
don't
It
know
taught
what
me,
you're
okay, if you eat some beans, you get hungry, and then you can fight Frieza.
learning
It's how-
lessons-
I didn't
you'll
learn
be
anything from
learning
Dragon Ball
lessons
Z
on
or
Cartoon
from
Network.
I'll tell
Cartoon
you one
Network.
lesson that
you
I learned.
you just learned. It was fun and entertaining.
Got it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
no, that was great.
This
but I'm
is
just,
this is the biggest lesson I learned. Confidence from a show called Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo would
Show
speak
little
to
show.
so many
Damn
women and get
Misogynist.
Hold on. Cartoon Network. Johnny Bravo would be turned down by so many women, but he had the confidence to go back every time. I've been turned by many women, and I had the confidence to go at this girl right here, and she finally said yes.
I want you to
Ooh,
Thank
yeah,
you, Johnny
wanna-
Bravo. Thank
do
you,
wanna-
Cartoon Network.
So what are you gonna? Come on, knock that down somehow.
Come on, don't let him get away with that.
He's trying to play you there,
think-
like
a
Johnny
little
Bravo.
bit.
Johnny Bravo?
No, Johnny Bravo is terrible.
Did he have the game of Johnny Bravo?
It teaches
The hair,
confidence.
muscles?
He has confidence, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, I mean, no, he has confidence, and that's like a great thing to have. But like when you got
But
too much, like
Screw Johnny
Oh.
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo did, it got him in a lot of trouble. It was I think it's a kind of controversial show. But anyway,
So all right, so wrapping up your thoughts on why, give me, because I know you prepared a lot. Any other final thoughts you want to add to sort of help your argument
another
here?
thing, Cartoon Network stuff, like it's not like for all ages. Like I remember being like as a child, like watching stuff and my mom being like, I don't want you to watch that. Like that's like too mature, like whatever. Like it's not something for all ages. Whereas like Nick, you can find there literally is something for everybody. Like you can have a family, like someone that's 50 and watching stuff from Nickelodeon, because they have like Nick at Night and things like that. Like it is something that actually does like reach to every single like age. Yeah.
Okay.
and-
Final thought.
Cover all ages, from Hanna-Barbera all the way. From Hanna-Barbera all the way up to like Adult Swim. They cover all ages. You got programming for little kids, Teen Titans Go, going up to like Young Justice.
Anything else to add?
I definitely agree. I grew up on. I definitely grew up on the Hanna-Barberas and then all that stuff and Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny definitely taught me how to be manipulative and funny, and yeah, it's great.
Manipulative, confident, man. He's a catch.
Yeah, right.
Definitely. Yeah.
Great lesson. Great lesson.
Ain't I a sticker? You know.
He's a good dude, I can tell. Yes, but anyway, you're saying it taught you a lot of life lessons. Too.
Taught me a lot of life lessons. I'm not the person I am today if it wasn't for Cartoon Network. Go ahead.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Last quick, and then
Yep.
anyone else? Gil.
Cartoon
okay,
Network
we'll end
taught me the most important, and that life will not treat you any better if you're a good person. Cartoon Network taught me that because look at Tom. Even when he acts like the sweetest person, he still gets effed over by Jerry because Jerry is a little dickhead. Stay humble.
He is a little
Just
dickhead.
trying
He's a little dickhead.
What's wrong with
Enjoys
that?
screwing
No, there are
He's
times
like
where
Twitter.
Jerry just comes up to Tom and he just messes with him. All Jerry has to hear is, "Oh, I'm about to kick Tom out of this house if he does not get rid of this rat." And guess what Jerry does? He starts some trouble.
Yeah.
But Tom comes back every time.
Tom comes back,
All right.
perseveres.
Gil, final thought?
I'd like to say you brought up the anime aspect.
His name's Gil.
Is
Gil, I said that.
Is
Sound
that
like
a good
Gil.
thing?
No, Gil.
Absolutely.
Like a
Is it?
fish Gil.
Absolutely.
Have you been to an anime convention recently?
I have not,
Oh,
but
so
I'm definitely a fan.
your dedication to the anime is seemingly not so much.
I'm a
I've
big Dragon
been.
Ball Z. Do I have to
I've-
go places?
What's your point?
Go ahead.
I've been
Yeah,
there,
what is
and
your
it
point?
is, it's the most Isley of conventions. It's common villainy of people who really they're just going crazy.
Are you going after the anime of today
I'm
versus
gonna go
the
to
anime of
animes.
old?
I mean, the anime is
He
old or
doesn't
good.
give a
but
shit. I love it. He's
I'm
like,
gonna go after all of
bring
it.
our new villain.
Listen, their anime is a beautiful thing, and
Is-
that's
can
also
be.
a spectrum that will
Can
cover
be.
all territories. And then, as a matter of fact, it brought in like Pokemon.
all right.
which
Well, I
know
mean,
these
we're not
people
arguing
know.
about anime. We're arguing about Cartoon Network, Nick. I've heard enough. Time's up.
You're not getting
Toddy, great job. Ian, great job. Your teammates stepped in a little bit to help a lot, but I think you two have probably helped the most. Here's where I net out. I think you did a great opening, and then you had a great opening, but you were up against the fence to me, and then you brought in the history. I forget Cartoon Network was born off of the old cartoons, of a lot of them that we grew up. So the catalog sort of just then gets, not evened out, if not, leveled down. And then the problem was you guys had a little bit trouble telling me current stuff. So then it was like they won the past, they won the present, and then Gil wearing a Rick and Morty shirt did not help your cause. Someone should have told him to turn it around or something.
You want me to take it off?
No, it's okay. But anyway, very good arguments. But I gotta just say, based off of the things I heard, I gotta give it to Cartoon Network. You got the point. But high five, really good job.
Good vibes make it say, yeah. Say, yeah. We gon' party all the day long now. We gon' party all the day long. We gon' party all the day long now. We gon' party all the day long. Till we lose track of the time.